What's up, guys? We're here at the DAX Expo at the American Print Supply booth with Sean Stewart. How's it going, Sean?
Good, Zach. How you doing?
Good.
Good.
What do we have here?
So this is our 3-head Pegasus UV. It's a roll-fed system with, you got AB film, so we're actually printing with 3 heads. You've got your CMYK, light cyan, light magenta in one. You've got varnish, and you've got white. So it's going to print putting your white down, your colors down, and then go over top putting varnish down. And because it's a UV, it's actually got lamps on both sides of that print carriage for curing that while it's printing.
So did you say it also, in addition to CMYK, light cyan and light magenta?
Correct, yeah, it's a TX800 printhead, which is a 6 color, so you actually have light cyan and light magenta, which when we're talking flesh tones, things like that, you add a light magenta, you've got nicer gradients, real smooth colors, everything like that. So beautiful color output, as you can see off of this machine.
17-inch wide, right?
17-inch wide, and like our normal traditional printers where we have friction-fed grip rollers in the back, pinch rollers that push the film through, we actually have a laminator built in on this machine. As it's coming through, the B film is being hot lammed onto this. And the laminator is actually what's driving the film. So it's not pushing it, it's actually pulling the film.
Yep. Kind of like those first DTF printers out there, those small ones, they were always pulling on the film.
Yep, so this has actually got the motorized feed system up front on it, which is a little different than what we're used to.
Yep.
But because we're actually peeling a protective film, because the adhesive is on the A film, we're peeling a protective film. There's actually an uptake reel on the back here and an uptake reel on the front. So the waste is being peeled away and the good stuff is being rolled up front. So if you're printing long jobs, you can take and set it and forget it, which is not something we traditionally do.
Yep.
You don't usually walk away from a printer. But this has the fail-safes as well. It's got guides, it's got crash sensors. You're not gonna walk away and have a head strike and not come back to it just sitting there, because it will stop itself.
I mean, UV has been a game changer that I can just take one of these, put it on a phone. I mean, I'm slapping them on several things. I'm giving them to customers and I'm stressing. This is permanent. Find something you want to permanently put it on, but it's really, it is a cool product. UV DTF stickers are a 3-dimensional, extremely durable sticker that can, I mean, and the connotation of sticker, call it a decal to your customers, because sticker transfer doesn't always have the best first impression, but these are next level.
We refer to them as 3D decals because, like you said, there is actually, you can feel it. It's puffed up because of the varnish that's put on top of it and the UV lamps curing and hardening that. So it's actually a little bit of a raised up feel. And as far as when you're talking about what people use it for and the longevity of it, we test this stuff and make sure that we can stand behind everything that we stand in front of, right? So we actually have it on the back of our shop car that's got a wiper going over it. It's made it through 2 winters in Illinois. Colors are still great on it. So longevity of the stuff is great. You can put it on tumblers. I mean, drinkware is huge with it. But this being in its infancy, more or less, I'm learning from my customers all the different applications that they can put it into. They're doing mixed media applications where you take a plaque that you've just engraved that you're charging, $20 for. Now you put a full color decal on top of that, and that perceived value is exponential. So now we're going from what was a $20 plaque to a $40 plaque by putting $2 into it.
I mean, I've even seen people heat press onto foam hats and so forth. They look great. Yeah. I love the dimension that it offers, but it really opens the door up, guys, to that POD of promotional products. I would rather buy a bunch of blank products, have 50 customers' logos, have 50 stores open, and then just grab that drinkware or notepad, whatever, and rub on it. I mean, I do engraving. Engraving cannot be done on all types of products. Every process is a time and place, so there's absolutely an opportunity here, especially when your customer wants something full color, and really don't have to hesitate. I mean, it is really cool. You guys really stand behind and front of the product. I mean, I'm pretty sure we filmed this exact machine a couple years ago. You guys are using it on a daily basis.
And we drop it on its head almost always on accident, because I'm a little bit of a bull in a china shop, but yeah, this is a warhorse. It's been rode hard, put away wet. You can see there's ink all over the thing. I go ahead and hit print, look at the output on it.
Yep.
It's been on the road for 2 years now, bumping up and down the road when we take it to shows.
Oh, Rob was telling me that you got ink all over his trailer,
I wasn't kidding. It was dropped on its head. But we know what we're doing. So we got here to the show. I busted out a couple of things, a new pump and a TX800 on the CMYK, and we were off to the races. So That's 2 years plus, and we put one print
Yep.
head in the machine.
And
The
this-
nice thing too is when you're using UV ink, we don't have to worry like with a standard DTF ink, your environment's really, really important. You
Yeah.
gotta make sure you got good humidity because we don't want that stuff drying out. You know, you gotta do wet capping and have a sealed system when you shut it down. And
Yep.
something like this, because it's not actually cured until those lamps hit it, it's a little bit easier on the maintenance side.
Yep.
We don't have to worry about it. We can drop it on its head. I don't suggest doing that, but you can drop it on its head and this thing still runs beautifully. So.
And this is the Pegasus, guys, is the 17-inch setup, and then we have the Medusa, is that 24?
Yeah, that's a 24, still a 3-head. It can be set up as a 4-head, but same thing. It's got the feed system on the front, laminator pulling it through, all the same bells and whistles, crash sensors, everything. It's just the bigger machine, so it's actually running the 3200 print head rather than the TX800.
Okay.
So that's stepping up into the kind of commercial industrial that every one of our machines is under that umbrella, including this one.
Yep.
But that's the difference between this and the Medusa. The Medusa actually
Okay.
does have a chiller as well. The UV lamps on this machine don't require a chiller, which is a water system that is actually going to cool those lamps. The Medusa does, but that's the big difference between the
Well, one thing I love about American Print Supply, you guys have a solution for everybody, and you're going to suggest the right product, not the one that makes you the most money. I
Absolutely.
mean, guys, I am an American Print Supply customer. I like to think of me as a client, because my success is your success.
Right, and
I
you
need
can
to buy the
attest to
supply.
that. We've got
Yep.
your back 100. That's the whole idea. We don't want to bite off more than we can chew and choke. That's why I don't have 1,000 machines going out, because I'm one guy. We have a team. Our team is going to support every one of our customers. When we sell a system, a white glove installation comes with it, because that allows us the time to really establish that rapport and get to know the customer. Because the reality is, that's a relationship that we want for life. I want to see you grow and ask for the next biggest thing or baddest thing. But we're going to set you up with what doesn't make you freak out about, oh man, I made this huge investment.
Yep.
I don't want you losing sleep at night. I want you getting up happy, knowing you got a good solution, going out and selling it. So.
Well, and one of the great things about you guys, we can test this by outsourcing to you and getting
Correct.
a feel for, hey, when I bring it in-house, it's going to be exactly the same, whether it's a UV, a heat transfer DTF, and then there's also the peace of mind. I make the investment. In my shop, I mean, I walk around and I am the worst. I'm that bull in the china shop. I'll be like, oh, look at that. And like, before you know it, it caused a head strike. I mean, anything can happen. That's human error. And I really like that peace of mind that, hey, I can hit up Transfer Depot and be able to know that while I might be down and I'm waiting to fix something, I will not be dead.
Yeah, you need
so there's
100%
a lot of peace of
uptime,
mind.
because
Yep.
you tell a customer, oh, sorry, I can't do this. He goes down the street, meets someone who has that same piece of equipment, but they also have the other things you might have been selling to that customer. You may lose that customer.
And it
so we
needs to
don't
be
want
the
that.
same.
I need you to have those customers forever and build your book of business. So Transfer Depot is a good opportunity for those that are looking at it but aren't quite sure that they have the justification to make a purchase on a commercial grade piece of equipment like this. Transfer Depot, we can actually give them this solution to offer to their customers to build that book of business, and then eventually they're going to justify and go, all right, I need to bring this in.
Yep.
Well, now their customer's not going to see any degradation, any difference in
Yep.
the output, because we're using the same solution.
Yep.
So.
And we actually color profile. We install every printer. Guys, anybody says we remote install, run away. That is not the brand of printer you want to go with. It has to be installed, has to be ongoing support. You really want them to be able to provide transfers for you. I've been in the print shop of American Print Supply. If you go down or you want to, again, get ready and build up some demand, you guys have solutions. And in our industry, it's all about solving problems. Whether we're selling equipment or a t-shirt, our customer comes to us, this is what I'm thinking for. You then make a suggestion, support them the whole way. Guys, American Print Supply, I can keep going on. I really do love this company. The team, my equipment that we use on a daily basis, just awesome, Sean. I mean,
Yeah,
you guys
appreciate
really do know what you're doing. And yeah, where can our viewers go to learn more about the Pegasus, the Medusa, the Kraken, the Hydra, the Blackhawk, the UFO, the Son of the Gladiator? Guys, all of those machines are awesome. Each one of them has a solution based on what the customer's budget is, their space.
Yep.
There's a lot of variables that go into it, and you guys have that solution for any of them.
We do. We have the solutions all the way on up from 17 inches. It's the white glove installation like we talk about. It's about that first date. So if someone tells you they have a remote install, and that's when you're buying the piece of equipment. That's kind of a telltale sign as to what your experience is going to be going forward. We give the installation and white glove training because it allows us to establish that rapport.
Yep.
And once you have that rapport with me, I don't care. People don't always have to work 9 to 5. Sometimes someone's working in the evening, and I think you could probably attest to this. You have something happen after hours, you'll be able to get a hold of us. Especially I've gone out and done a white glove installation personally. You have my cell phone, you call me.
I call Jay on a weekly basis all the time. I love the team, guys. There's so much peace of mind. And it's even the installation, the little things. When they install the machine, they're going to put the roll on there, and then they're going to walk over and just take it off. Your turn.
Yeah.
I remembered like Jay doing that to me, and I was like, oh, I thought I knew what I was doing, but
We do
the
have
little things, the good
interesting
testing.
ways of teaching you guys.
Yes,
We
it's
kind of
great.
set you up for a little bit of almost failure. We don't want you to fail, but we want to show you why. What was
Yep.
going to happen there. And so you can see all these offerings at www.americanprintandsupply.com. Any questions, concerns, or otherwise, give us a call at 309-328-8767.
Thank you so much, Sean.
My pleasure,
Guys,
Zach. Always a
check
pleasure.
it out. Love the company. Have complete peace of mind. Buy any piece of equipment from American Print Supply, and you will be very happy.